Hello everyone. Sire here. Thank you so much for joining me for a BetterPress Halloween card. I'm going to create one using some black and I believe it's called saffron. It's almost like a mustard color and it's absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favorite colors that they have for the BetterPress inks. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to say this right up front, I did this in the reverse wrong way. And when I say wrong way, it just means the harder way. But let's just go with it. I wasn't going to recreate this video because I didn't want to. and, and so we'll just pretend that this is the best way. So I'm creating my mask. I put the die through the machine. It's not going to cut all the way through because that's not what it's meant for. But it does give the outline so that I can easily cut it with my scissors. This die is not, or this plate is not that hard to cut out. It's fairly simple, and I just really love this ghost holding the little black cat. It's just absolutely cute. Now the next thing I'm going to do is, because I didn't use a post-it note or anything that has a sticky background, I'm just going to take some of this Spellbinders tacky tape that comes with the BetterPress and put a little bit on the back of it. And I've taken the paper that comes with the BetterPress and cut a piece that is 3 by 4 inches. And I'm going to stick my mask down and then also cover the bottom portion so it looks like the ghost is kind of on a horizon. And then I'm just going to take some black ink. In this case, I'm using Crafting Kimmy's hybrid ink and a blending brush, and I'm going to go slightly over the mask area. This piece of scrap paper that I'm using on the bottom was not the greatest idea because you can see the die cut is so close to where I am inking, but I was just being very careful. And as you can see, I got a little bit on there. I'll take a little sand eraser and remove that. But now we have that black halo in the background with an empty space in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place that plate back in the center. And this is where I said I did it backwards, because really you should have done the BetterPress first and then do the inking afterwards so that you don't need to do what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is I'm being very careful to place this down perfectly. But because the BetterPress does have a magnet, I'm not too worried. I'm just going to try to follow the grid as best as possible. And then you put the sticky tape back on the pack of the paper, and then when you press the BetterPress down, it will pick it up, and now it's in the exact position that you need it. I'll ink this up with that awesome saffron color, and then I'll just put this down and put it through my Spellbinders Platinum machine. There was not much give. It goes in pretty smoothly, so don't think you need to make it really thick. I am using all the shims in it that came with the kit. And this is what it looks like when it comes out. It is awesome. I just love that iconic look, and then that saffron on the black just looks so cool. So now let's get this finished. Oh, I just love it so much. If you haven't seen what the BetterPress looks like up close, definitely go to your craft store that has it and just take a look at it. It's really, really neat. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of black cardstock as a mat, and it's going to measure 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. So that's just an extra quarter on the top and side to create a nice balance. And this also will give a really big frame around the card on the A2 size. So this is going to look really cool. I really love this, and I'm probably going to do this for all the icons. That's what I love about this die set. You can create simple cards like this, and they're very quick, and they just look so retro, so old school. It's just awesome. This set also comes with a bunch of sentiments and a die to cut them all out. So I went off camera and did these in black and yellow and on black paper, just a whole bunch of them. And there we go. That's what it looks like. And now I have them all ready, so I can just start placing them down. I highly recommend doing that just so you have options. So in this case, I'm going to pick a black font or black colored font. And it's just going to say "Sending Spooky Hugs," which is pretty perfect for this ghost holding that black cat. And I'll just glue that down right in the center, just trying to balance between the ghost and the bottom, having a nice white space there. And I think that fits quite perfectly. And then, of course, propping this up with some very thin foam tape just to give it a little dimension on this card. Because you have a lot of white space, just propping it up gives it this picture frame type effect, and it just really elevates the card. And that's it. Like this is a very simple card, and I really like how this one turned out. And you can play with any colors you want. You don't have to use the BetterPress inks. You can play with other types. You just get different effects. So I do hope that you enjoyed that. This is pretty much the last Halloween card that I have for this season. Time has just been going by really fast for me, but at least I got this one done. I'm really happy with this. So I do hope you have a wonderful day, a beautiful week, and I'll talk to you all later. Take care. Bye.